How often are you guys sharpening blades? I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell you how I do it, and I would love some feedback from everybody. Hey, y'all say hey to Coco and Honey. Hi. Say hello. Got our chickens over there. Just hanging out being chickens. All right. So I gotta go and get some new blades on the mower. I'm gonna tell y'all how I do it. This works out pretty good for us, but I would be interested to hear your feedback. Literally just got back from Lake Martin, up there hanging out with family for the weekend, and it was wonderful, man. I just tell myself every time I go and do something like that like I've got to add more of that onto my schedule, because you know it's easy to get busy being busy during the middle of the season, man, and I know everybody else understands that. But as I was out there just hanging out with family and friends, I said, man, it's so important to just circle those dates on the calendar and make sure that you commit to it. Because I tell you what, if you don't circle those dates on the calendar and go ahead and block them out during the season and put it on the books, it's not going to happen. You will fill it up with work, and before you know it, the whole season will be over. You'll pick your head up and be like, where'd the whole year go? Never did anything fun. Just was in the grind the whole time. So I would encourage everybody and challenge you, go ahead and just circle some dates on the calendar, man. It always makes a huge difference for me. So anyways, we're going to get the old Gravely. Man, I'm not gonna be embarrassed to show y'all those blades, but I keep an Impact in my toolbox, and we'll get some fresh ones on there. Let's do it. Okay, change of plans. My skid steer is at another location right now, and my low profile floor jack is not here. But I just found this plant cart that my dad gave me a while back. I'm gonna try to raise up my mower deck this way and see if we can't do a blade change. I have not even attempted this yet. I don't know what this is gonna look like. I'm gonna keep it in the video though. Let's see what happens. It's kind of like that old the jungle jack thing. Let's see if this works. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Oh my god. All right, that really didn't work at all. Okay, let me try the front. This is not looking hopeful, guys. Taking the parking brake off seems like a dumb idea, but why not? Okay, I can't do it. I can't do that. All right, gotta figure out something else. Well, this is definitely not ideal, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Well, I hope you guys can see this. Unbelievable. The damn thing don't fit. I can't drive it up any further. Guys, this is real life. This is real life right now. Okay. I guess this is not happening today. Us YouTubers, we act like I got it all together. Let me show you what I've been doing for the last half an hour. Acting like it's amateur hour out here. Look at this. I can't even get this underneath here. I've spent the last 45 minutes looking for a short socket. Straight amateur hour out here, y'all. Not even kidding. Ah. This is what happens when you're not organized. Skid steer's not here, my jack's not here. Can't even find my freaking sockets. Now, what I was saying before I was acting like a complete noob was, whenever I'm changing these things out, I do like to have my other blades down here ready to go. That way I can pop them off. There we go. And then what I do is just kind of tap that out. Looks good. And you're already in position right now to have your new one put on. All right, let's go to number 2. Yo, I am not kidding. I was beside myself trying to get the. I was like, I'm gonna show these guys how I pop these blades on in about 45 seconds. 45 minutes later. Like I said, man, don't let nobody lie to you. Them YouTubers are silly. All right, so I got the third blade on. You're just gonna have to trust me. So somebody was asking me about this the other day. The trash bucket holder, the 5-gallon bucket holder. It was just a piece that came with the Gravely mower. It was, I mean, you had to order it separate, but it's Gravely's piece. It just bolts on right here, and gosh, I absolutely love it because not only does it hold my trash, you know, I keep my little trash grabbers just locked in right here. But not only does it hold my bucket from my trash, but if you got spray weeds and cracks or something, I actually keep this riding around with me most of the time. Somebody had seen that the other day and said, hey, that's a good idea. Yep, it kind of is. Man, I had almost forgot these. Super important, guys. We talk a lot about eyes, eye protection. Man, you really need to be wearing some hearing protection, and nobody's told you that. Well, now I did. Actually, just ran over a cucumber over here. We're gonna give it to we're gonna give it to the chickens. Our garden is going crazy right now, y'all. This one was obviously dropped by the kids. Let's go say hey to the chickens real quick. I know. Hey, how are you? How are you, honey? And Coco. There's Honey. There's Coco. They're a mess. Come here. Yo, fight. 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 Fight, fight, fight. Hey, watch these goats. Watch these goats. These goats are crazy. Watch this. Watch this. Hello. Ow. I see you. They see you too. Okay. You want to say hello? All right. All right, you've done your trick. Now we got to get back to mowing. All right, go ahead and jump off. Go, go, go. Jump. Ow. 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 Damn it. I'll take y'all on a full tour one day. All right, back to mowing. So a quick tour of our garden. Squash. These are our cucumbers, which our cucumbers were horrible last year, but they're doing awesome. Let's see if we can find any squash. There you go. He's hanging out in here. So the thing that was crazy to me about squash and cucumbers, which we didn't really learn until this year because this is the first year that cucumbers did really well, was that, okay, you can have like a cucumber that's like, let me see if I can find you like a really tiny one. Just to give you an example. Okay, for example, you see this cucumber right here, how small this is? I mean, look, like the size of my thumb. Right, look. All right, look. It's like the size of my thumb. If you get a rain, like tomorrow, this thing will be up to my wrist and like fat, like that fat. And that's not an exaggeration. Like these things literally go from this to full on like monsters within a day. They say cucumbers are like 99% water or something like that. Like I believe it. Like look, that one is going to end up being bigger than this one, like tomorrow, if we get a good rain. So yeah, so cucumber, we dug up one row of potatoes already. So those are in the pantry. This is our other row of potatoes. We got to dig these up. They're at their end. They've fallen over. They're ready to be dug up. If y'all have never seen this before, I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, this is kind of interesting. Look, the potatoes. They just, oh my goodness. This is well, we ended up getting more in here than I thought we were going to get. So I'll have to have the kids come out here and dig all these up for us. But we did really well this year with our potatoes, cucumbers, squash. We got okra here, and the corn is actually coming up really well too. So that's a quick rundown of my garden. We have a drip system, just the old drip system that you can get like at a big box store. Has worked really well for us. So there's my blueberry bushes. We're going to be planting scuppernong vines and some blackberry vines all along this edge right here, and basically fill this whole area up with fruit trees. Hey Jamie, how are you?
Garden hair, don't care. I'm a little overwhelmed.
What do you got going on?
About 1 million, but look.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the best surprise.
No way.
There was a huge worm on the top of it, so I cut that off.
I will eat that worm.
No, it was disgusting. It was huge. But the other ones aren't ready. So I watched a video that said how you know when your corn is ready is if the silky stuff has turned brown and dry. Well, it just rained here, so nothing's dry, but I wanted to look anyways. And if you push on the kernels and like white milk comes out, then they're ready. If clear milk comes out, they're not ready. If nothing comes out, clear or milk.
Jamie, I'm trying to keep a straight face, but there's a really bad joke in there that I'm really trying to just be mature.
I need you to be mature. If nothing comes out, you've missed your window. You only have like a 3-day window to pick your corn.
Wow.
So there's clear coming out of those front ones.
Okay.
And they don't look like this. They're like still really small.
Y'all.
So we may get one corn.
I am so excited about our corn. Last year was a disaster.
I haven't peeled the whole thing yet, so I don't know what it looks like.
Look what else we got here.
No, I'm dying here with these cucumbers.
Look, we got beans.
Those are actually really good.
And blueberries from our blueberry bushes over here. So, solid work, Smalls.
I'm not really sure why we have more rows of cucumbers. I know your dad said they die off and that's why you plant in season, but ours are not dying off.
Dude, look at this.
I'm about to start.
This is crazy. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. Jamie's been making fresh pickles and they are literally the best.
We had 40 cucumbers inside and I just made you a jar of fresh pickles and like 8 other jars of fresh pickles to give people tomorrow.
Well, I'm impressed.
And our okra's coming on, did you see it? And our potatoes are like coming to surface.
Yeah, I pulled those up and I showed the folks that earlier. But holy cow. So I know some of you guys have been asking to see the finished product of our house. So it's finished, man. We've been in here now. I actually just came up on a year and we're finally starting to get things squared away the way that we want it here. But Sunday evening, man, just kind of getting ready for work this week. I just want to leave you guys with something motivational. Get out there this week, man. Challenge yourself to identify whether you are content right now or are you settling for less than you're worth. If you can do a little bit more, do something this coming week to make yourself better, man. God bless all y'all. I'll be in touch.